Hey guys, Dave here from 808 Toys, bringing you another review. This time it's of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series X-Men Jubilee Build-A-Figure wave, and we have Wolverine here as the review. We have the entire wave now at our shop, ready for purchase. The link will be in the description below. We're going to review Wolverine today as I personally am a big fan of the 90s style X-Men characters, so Wolverine is definitely a must for us to review today. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at the packaging. Nice packaging from Hasbro this time. You've got Wolverine on the side. You've got, again, another more nice art of Wolverine on that side. If you look at the back, you can pause it and read what it says up the top, but I'll run through the figures at the back. You've got the Jubilee Build-A-Figure. She's wearing the jacket from, she's quite 90s style. It's a decent looking figure for a Build-A-Figure. You got Storm, you got Cyclops, Magneto, and you've got Styr, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. All the figures from the wave are quite nice. I would say my favourite would have to be probably Storm. Then I would say Wolverine, and Jubilee, of course, is the Build-A-Figure. Okay, so a nice picture of Wolverine on the back, the right up there. Pause that if you want to read that. Okay, now let's just check over the quality of the figure. Good tip for everyone is to always check the eyes on your figure, as the paintwork can be a little bit sloppy. Okay, so let's get this figure out of the packet and let's do a nice review. Okay guys, so now Wolverine out of the packet looks actually quite nice. I will say that the head sculpt is quite nice out of the packet. Everything seems to look quite nice. I'll also mention, if you're still watching the video, we're going to give away some figures at the end of this video. So if you keep watching all the way through, you'll see how we're going to give away some figures at the end of this video. So definitely stay tuned to that. Okay, back to the figure again. Look, my claw had a bit of a, these claws actually come out. I'll show you in a second. Let's just pan back a second. Okay, so the overall figure is quite nice. I will say the faults with mine is this plastic seems to be very, very rubbery, and mine was actually a bit bent. I would suggest probably getting that under some hot water, and that should fix that up. Of course, the articulation's nice on this figure. The paint is quite nice on the figure. The head sculpt is nice on the figure. Let's do a little close-up on the head sculpt. Okay, so the head sculpt is quite nice. Now it's definitely not cartoon accurate as far as the 90s cartoon goes, but as far as you definitely know that it's Logan. The hair's definitely nice. He looks a bit older than maybe what he did in the cartoon. He's got hair shadings on his arms. He's got his X-Men logo on his belt. He's got his X-Men logo there, which is nice. It's got the it's got the X-Men colours from the 90s outfit that he was in. So overall, I think it's a nice figure. I would definitely pick it up if this was one of the ones that you wanted to get from the wave, and or if you still were trying to get a decent Wolverine. It's definitely a decent Wolverine as far as that goes. So you can see if you've got the old Deacon figure, I believe, from Marvel Legends Hasbro wave, they did pretty well the same thing. This is just showing you what his mask is like hanging off. Okay, so look, what we'll do is we'll go over the articulation, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, articulation. Your shoulder is on a hinge, so it goes all the way up. It does get a little bit tough. It actually has a hinge just here, you can see at the back, so that helps you get his arms all the way out and closer in as well. You've got a swivel at the bicep. Okay, you've got double jointed elbows as per usual with the Legends. That's nice. You've got a swivel at the wrist. You've got a hinge at the wrist. These come out, I'll show you in a second. Okay, at the legs you've got that T-junction with like the ball joint. You've got the thigh on a swivel. You've got a double jointed knees, which is nice, but like I said, the plastic is flimsy, if you can see that. It's very, very flimsy. It's almost like a rubber. It doesn't make much sense to me. Your boot swivels, okay, and you get that ankle pivot and rotation. So the ankle's on the pivot, and it's also got your rotation there as well. As far as the waist has got a quite nice range of motion. The head, I will say that the hair on this side actually hits on his neck. So his range of motion is that far down. That's about as back as you can get it. Of course, the head then swivels. I mean, I may be able to swivel all the way around, but I don't need to do that. So his head does have that. His head goes that far down, so down's good. Up's not. It's okay, I suppose. But yeah, that hair is a bit of a pain in the ass. You can't get him to kind of look down on that angle. This side, the hair is a little bit different. It doesn't come out the same distance, so you can get him to look down on that angle. You see what I mean, like that. Okay, let's just get these claws out and have a quick look. Okay, like I said, the claws come out. They've got this little lug just here, and they come out of the end of his fist there, and you can put them back in as long as you're careful. But yeah, so that's quite nice. And this is obviously, you know, Wolverine's not walking around with his claws out all the time, so it's good to have Wolverine with his with his claws not out. Okay, let's get him sitting next to some other Wolverines and some other figures just for a bit of height comparison, and we'll wrap this up. Okay guys, quick shot of a size comparison. You've got the SH Figure Arts Mighty Morphin Power Ranger White Ranger, Wolverine of course. You've got a Marvel Legends Toy Biz style Gambit. I can't really remember from the cartoon, but I'm pretty sure Gambit's definitely taller than Logan. So let's just put them next to each other back to back. Or Gambit may be a little bit taller. From memory, you can leave a note in the comments, but I'm pretty sure Logan's like 5'9" or 5'7". But that's just from my memory. So leave that in the comments. Also guys, because you've stayed on till the end, what I'm going to do is give away a Wolverine figure. Okay, it's going to be mint on card. I want to give it away to basically really easy. What you've got to do is you've got to definitely subscribe to the channel. Okay, you've got to like the video, and then what I want you to tell me is, I'm going to make it really easy. What is your favourite 1990s style, Jim Lee style X-Men character? Leave that in the comments, okay? And basically what I'll do is I'll pick the winner, and the only little trick is what I want to try and do is I want to try and get, say, 120 likes, okay, by the end of this month. Alright, so if I can get 120 likes by the end of this month, and you've liked the video, and you're subscribed to me, and you've got a comment saying what is your favourite 90s style figure, I'll PM you, and we'll organise to ship this figure to you free of charge to any Australian. We'll cover that cost if you're, we'll also ship worldwide. Maybe we'll post the figure loose. We can work something out, but definitely good to pick up a figure. We've got the entire wave, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check all the links in the description. Don't forget to come over and like our Facebook page. And I hope I get these likes, and I hope you get to see this X-Men figure at your house. Okay? Thanks a lot, guys. This is Dave from 808 Toys. And remember, don't forget to jump by our store in Australia, 808toys.com.au. Thanks again, and I'll see you on another review.
808toys.com.au, Australia's action figure and import specialist. Hit the link in the description. Like, comment and subscribe. Yeah!